Inflation hurts, and everyone knows it. You feel the pinch every time you check out at the grocery store, every time you fill up your gas tank, every time another bill suddenly shoots up. No matter how much the rate of inflation actually slows down, the prices that rose over the last few years are still sitting there permanently higher. But what a lot of people don't actually realize is that the impact of inflation goes way beyond just your grocery bill. Long periods of inflation like the ones we've been living through over the past few years don't just make day-to-day life more expensive. They can actually trigger recessions, destroy the value of your entire retirement savings, and erode the wealth planning without you even noticing. So today I'm going to start to break down the secret that wealthy people use to actually beat inflation and how you can use the same strategy to protect your money, grow your wealth, and stay ahead when everyone else is totally falling behind right now just because they're not financially literate. I mean, that's the sad truth. And here's another harsh truth. Most Americans follow the exact same financial advice that gets destroyed during inflation. Most overwhelming number of Americans follow that same advice, unfortunately. And we've all been taught that the same old formula works, right? Invest in your 401k, set aside extra income in a savings account, hope that the stock market goes up, and that your backup savings will actually keep you safe. But in an inflationary environment, this advice actually backfires and actually hurts you. And that's not your fault. We've all been taught the same message from the very beginning. We're told, hey, just stay the course, ride out the market, set it and forget it, Ron Popeil style. That might have worked like 20 or 30 years ago, but today, the game has actually totally changed. So let's talk about why. Most people think of their 401k or their traditional IRA as their safety net. But in reality, these accounts are extremely vulnerable during inflation because when inflation rises, your money sitting in these accounts is defenseless. Even if the stock market grows a little bit, inflation quietly eats away the value of the dollars behind the scene. Just like we're seeing right now. I mean, the Fed just lowered interest rates again, and that further devalues the US dollar. So here's the proof of what I'm talking about. A new report from the Heritage Foundation found that inflation wiped out $2.5 trillion from Americans' retirement plans. And here's what that actually means. Between 2021 and 2024, the average 401k balance went up about $11,000. But after adjusting for inflation, that same account actually lost $12,000 in value. So even though the number on the screen went up, what you can buy with that money actually went down. Now, this is the cruel part of inflation that most people totally miss. It silently drains your purchasing power over time. This is a losing game. Most people don't even know that. And you might think, okay, well, just keep more cash in savings. But that's an even bigger trap because your bank might give you what, like a 0.05% interest rate? Maybe 1% if you're lucky? Doubtful. Meanwhile, inflation is running around 3% or more. You see how that's out of whack? That means every dollar you're keeping in a savings account is literally shrinking in value every year. You're saving, but you're actually losing. That's why I say, unfortunately, if you're a saver, you're a loser. It's not a pejorative, it's just the truth. So your money just sits there doing nothing, actually doing worse than nothing. By relying on savings accounts and traditional retirement accounts during inflation, you're actually letting your wealth erode in slow motion. So what's the secret then to beating inflation, this behemoth? Wealthy people do not rely on savings accounts. They do not rely on stock-heavy retirement accounts. And they do not leave their money just sitting still. They actually have their money working for them. Wealthy people put their money in real, tangible assets that grow when the value of the dollar actually shrinks. And to top of that list, of course, is real estate. Now, let me explain why real estate is one of the most powerful tools for beating inflation. Number one, real estate outperforms the stock market during inflation. I mean, during inflation, the stock market becomes volatile. Your 401k goes up one day, down the next. But the beauty of real estate is that it tends to rise with inflation, not against it. And that's why really wealthy people use self-directed IRAs to buy real estate instead of stocks. You get the tax advantages of a retirement account, but the stability and the growth of a hard asset. And while stocks drop during inflation, real estate consistently climbs in value. The second reason this is so powerful is appreciation actually protects and grows your net worth. While traditional retirement accounts are losing real value, real estate is actually constantly appreciating in value. Properties naturally increase in value over time. But during times of inflation, they often increase faster. Let me give you an example. And this is according to some new research from Zillow and their estimates that they just put out. Home values in the United States have gone up over 45% since the pandemic, fake pandemic, which accounts for a growth of a decade's worth of growth in just 5 years. So instead of watching inflation eroding your wealth, appreciation actually helps you keep up with it and even outrun it. Number 3, rental income rises with inflation. Here's another secret to beating inflation that investors love. When inflation pushes up the cost of everything, rental rates tend to rise as well. Right now, demand for rentals is extremely high, and rents are rising nationwide. According to NerdWallet, they just analyzed data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics and found that rent price growth continues to outpace inflation. So that means if you own a rental property, your property value goes up, your rental income goes up, your cash flow increases, your wealth compounds. Now imagine owning a portfolio of rental properties, and you can see how owning rental properties can help you beat inflation. This is the complete opposite of what happens in a savings account or a stock-heavy retirement plan. The big picture here is that you can actually beat the effects of inflation if you stop playing by those old rules. Inflation doesn't have to ruin your retirement. It doesn't have to drain your savings account. And it doesn't have to actually shrink your net worth either. But if you follow the traditional path to building wealth, that's exactly what will happen. So if you want to protect yourself, you want to put money in a position to actually grow, then you need to adopt a strategy that responds positively to inflation instead of suffering from it. And that's what real estate does. It gives you appreciation, rental income, and wealth that actually rises with inflation. And I know inflation feels overwhelming, but you have more control than you think if you put the right systems in place. And that's really the key here. So instead of just watching your dollars shrink inside of a savings account or a traditional retirement plan, you can put your money into a tangible cash flowing asset class that, protects you from the very thing that everyone else is scared of and everyone else is getting crushed by, and you don't have to. Real estate acts as a shield, a hedge against factors like inflation. And when used strategically, it can actually build a much stronger, more stable financial future. Now, before you go, make sure you take a look at all of the free resources that we've linked in the description box below. And in fact, you'll find my free Freedom Cheat Sheet, totally free. I encourage you to download it. And my top recommendations for a real estate investing company and resources for earning high returns with as little as $500. Yeah, that's all it takes to get started investing in real estate. And in the next video, I'm breaking down exactly what's happening with the housing market into 2026. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. So click right here and I'll see you in the next video.